Can one truly grasp the depth of a conflict that has spanned generations, etching itself into the heart of a region, its people, and the world at large? The story of Palestine is such a tale, a chronicle of strife, resilience, and an ardent pursuit of identity, with war as a constant undercurrent. The history of Palestine is a tapestry woven over millennia. Ancient civilizations, from the Canaanites to the Philistines, laid the first threads. The Bronze and Iron Ages saw the rise and fall of kingdoms, punctuated by the influence of empires near and far, from the Assyrians and Babylonians to the Persians. The Hellenistic period ushered in a new era with the arrival of Alexander the Great. The Romans followed, leaving an indelible mark on the region, with the birth of Jesus Christ in Bethlehem, an event that would shape the religious landscape of Palestine and the world. Fast forward to the 7th century, and another seismic shift occurred with the arrival of Islam. Under the Umayyads and Abbasids, Palestine became a center of Islamic culture. The Crusades of the Middle Ages brought a new wave of conflict as Christian and Muslim forces clashed over control of the Holy Land. The Ottoman Empire's rule, starting in the 16th century, brought a degree of stability that lasted for several centuries, until the empire's demise after World War I. The British Mandate period that followed was marked by rising tensions between Arab and Jewish communities, culminating in the 1947 United Nations Partition Plan. This plan, intended to divide Palestine into separate Jewish and Arab states, sparked the 1948 Arab-Israeli War. The conflict led to the establishment of Israel and the displacement of hundreds of thousands of Palestinians, a catastrophe, or Nakba, in the eyes of Palestinians. Subsequent wars in 1967 and 1973, the two intifadas, and the ongoing conflict have only deepened the wounds in Palestine's heart, affecting countless lives and casting a long shadow over the region. It's vital to recognize the toll of this war, not just in terms of lives lost, but also the countless children, women, and men whose lives have been irrevocably altered. An old saying articulates it well: war is often the decision of old men who despise each other, while the young, who bear no such animosity, pay the price. The echoes of history reverberate in the present, serving as a stark reminder of the urgent need to end the war. It's not just about halting the violence, it's about stopping the cycle that perpetuates it. It's about saying no to the forces that fuel the flames of conflict, and yes to peace, understanding, and coexistence. The story of Palestine is not yet finished. Each of us can play a part in shaping the next chapter. It starts with awareness, empathy, and a resounding call to stop the war. The world can no longer turn a blind eye to the suffering of innocent people. It's time to say, stop the war, stop the suffering. Because every life matters, and every child, woman, and man in Palestine deserves a future free from the shadow of war.